Alright, so I told you guys I was going to have an interesting show for you today. And I do. I was watching YouTube one night. Surprise, surprise. And, I keep seeing these commercials for the GOP store. And it's like lighters and pens and stuff like that. And I'm kind of like, eh. And then they showed this one commercial where they have like these like fake dollars. They're like kind of, plastic, and they have like reflective, shit. And I'm looking at it, and they're just kind of showing what they are, and they kind of turn back and forth so you can see that they're pretty, and show each side, and then they're just, they got a stack of the fucking things. And I'm looking through them, and like some of them I was like, well, that's kind of cool, One was like $1 billion bill or some shit like that. And I was like, that's kind of funny, So I was like, hey, let's see what the fuck that's all about. And I saw that they had a massive sale going on. We're getting close to the election, They're going to need all the money they can get. They probably got warehouses full of all this shit, so they want to get rid of it. So, I'm like, that's awesome. So, like, I got some stuff. I got bunches of Trump swag. As far as I'm concerned, I look at this like it's history. You know what I mean? It's history in the present. In 20, 30 years, this is going to be some cool shit to have. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Whatever. And a lot of it I got because of memes. Because, memes. This is a refrigerator magnet. I saw that and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I gotta get that. So, some of this stuff is for the memes. Another one that's for the meme. Best president ever. Focus. Best president ever. That one made me fucking laugh too. Because it's pictured Donald Trump, And so I'm sitting here the other day with all this shit laid out. Because, of course, I got it. And I was like, I want to play with my stuff. So I was just, looking at stuff I got all night long. And every once in a while I'd look over and then there's that pen. And I'd go, best president ever. I don't know why, but it just made me laugh every time I saw that pen just to do that. So I got that too. Thought it was funny. I got 4 of the dollar bills because I thought they were very cool. This one came free. You can see that, yeah, whatever. So this one came free. This is kind of like a signing of the Declaration type of thing. I believe that is the building where they signed the Declaration. I think that's the bell tower where they hit the bell and stuff. I think Boston, I believe. I don't know. It doesn't really say on it anywhere. But, yeah, I thought that was, it was free. Like, kind of if you got something, you got one of these. So, I thought that was kind of cool. It's a Donald Trump $100 bill. Whatever. I liked this one because this is like for the election. This is kind of like an election, go out and vote thing. It's a $3 bill. And because Donald Trump is as queer as $3 bill. $3 bill for, November 3rd. I think it says November 3rd, Thought that was kind of cool. It says vote, and it's Donald Trump at a rally. I think that's Donald Trump at a rally. Yeah, Donald Trump at a rally on the back of it. I thought it was kind of cool. But I want to point out one thing. There's, the signature for the president. And then here's the signature for the vice president. Let me see if I can really get that good. That is supposed to be the vice president. That is supposed to say Mike Pence. That is supposed to say Mike Pence. Like, that's Donald Trump, right? Donald Trump. That's supposed to be Mike Pence. Like, I don't see Mike Pence in there. anywhere really. I think Mike Pence was probably out of the country or some shit like that when they were grabbing these up, and they were like, "Oh, we need Mike Pence's signature." It was like, "Oh." I think that's what it fucking was. I don't know. Whatever. This is the one that really made me want to get it. Well, no, the last one's the one that really made me want to get it, but this one fucking didn't hurt at all because it made me laugh. This is commemorating the acquittal of Donald J. Trump. Wednesday, February 5th, 2020. There he is. Yeah. See that? And it's the seal, for those who are wondering, is not the presidential seal, which interested the shit out of me because I was like, wow. And it really made me look at all of them. Like this is the Federal Reserve seal. Like this is an actual, like almost legit buck. Like they really went to the effort to kind of make that kind of almost legit. This is, of course, the seal of the president because it's a re-elect the president thing. But this seal is the United States Commission on International Religious Freedom, which I thought was really interesting. So I was kind of like, huh. So I thought that was kind of neat. I was just get a good zoom in for you. The seal, yeah. No, let's just focus right when I fucking took it away. Yeah. I don't know. I thought that was kind of interesting. And of course, on the back is the picture of Donald Trump holding the newspaper. It says Trump acquitted. I don't know. Commemorating the acquittal of Donald J. Trump. I thought that was kind of funny. That was kind of a meme one, you know. And then this one is kind of a meme one too. And it wound up becoming more of a meme than I even thought. Donald Trump commemorating the fucking creation of the Space Force. And we got the Space Force logo there, or the seal for the Space Force. This one that's dark color, so you really cannot see it very well. But that's the Space Force. Oh, there we go. It's the Space Force seal. Thought that was neat. And of course, the Space Force symbol I love. It looks very close to the United Federation of Planets. So I'm actually really jazzed about that. I'm hoping someday that we get these as like little things that we wear, and then, you know, hello? I think that would be great. So I thought that was very cool. On the back, of course, it's got a fucking rocket launching off. But when I got this, I was like, well, that's fucking awesome, but what is up with Donald Trump's fucking hair? Like, can you see that shit? What in the fuck is with that? Like, it looks like they put a wig on him. Like, if you look at, here's the other one, right? Let's compare the two. That's the Donald Trump where it's just Donald Trump, not with a wig on. Here's Donald Trump with a wig on. Like, that shadow on that forehead. So, it became more of a meme than I thought because, Jesus Christ, look at that hair. Good Lord, that is not my president's hair. I don't know what the fuck that is, but Jesus. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of neat. And of course, nobody noticed. I mean, at least nobody said anything about it from yesterday's video, but I was wearing this hat in yesterday's video. And not one person noticed. I finally got a MAGA hat. I'm actually really happy about that because I would like the whole time that this whole craze has been going on. I was like, I think I kind of want to get a MAGA hat because again, like this is literal history in the present. You know what I mean? Like this kind of shit. They're gonna have this shit like in the Smithsonian someday because this was a huge fucking thing in this time. So I was like, I really kind of want to get one because it's just kind of neat to have what is going to develop into a historical item. You know, like that's kind of cool. So, yeah, got myself a MAGA hat so that some crazy person can steal it from me and beat me up for it and all this shit. Never gonna wear it outdoors. Like that's the unfortunate thing. It'll be a hanging around the house hat. The only problem with that is, and some of you might not actually believe this, but I don't just sit around with a hat on my head in my apartment. I generally don't wear hats indoors, so like I don't know, whatever. And of course, I had to get this to keep America great. Right? Flag on one side, 45 on the other, and Trump 2020. It's almost like a baseball hat. Got his player number right there, 45. Yeah, so I got a COG hat, or a COG hat, and I got a MAGA hat, and yeah, I got best president ever pinned, and the fucking this one, man. When I saw that shit, cause like think about it though, I come from a pretty old time, I guess. You know, like the first president I remember was Reagan. Like Reagan was president in my life where I knew that Ronald Reagan was president. You could have asked me, Andy, who's the president? Ronald Reagan? Like I was alive when Ronald Reagan was president. So, and then Reagan went into Bush, wasn't it? And then Bush went into Clinton. Clinton went into Bush. Bush went into Obama. Obama went into Trump. So, yeah. To see this in a presidential store, like with presidential shit, like all the presidential, to see that this is like legit presidential swag that I bought from the GOP store, like shit just makes me laugh my ass off. And of course, best president ever. Fucking that shit, man. Alright, but yeah. And I also got a flag. I got a Trump 2020 flag. However, it's in the shop right now, getting another eyelet put on it on the opposite side. Like, I don't know if you can see there or not, but whatever. It's getting an eyelet put on it so that I can actually, like, hang it up. So, you probably get to see that. I go to my mom and dad's Sunday, so I'll grab it from the shop Sunday if it's done. And yeah, you might start seeing that shit next week. But yeah, so that was my Trump buying spree. I got a pin, a magnet, a couple hats, some fake dollars, and a flag. And I got 3 MAGA hats. I got one for my mom and dad too, because I thought that would be neat for them to have too. They're big into it, so you know, whatever. And so I got that because, like, if you bought $45 worth of stuff, you got free shipping. And the two hats, the flag, the magnet, the pin, and the $4 and the 4 cases all came out to $35. And I was like, well, I don't fucking want anything else because it's like all pens and shit, pens and like little flashlights that say Donald Trump and lighters to Donald Trump and shit like that. I'm like, I don't really want any of that stuff. And so I was like, well, fuck it. And I got a couple of MAGA hats for mom and dad. And that brought me up to like $50. So I got 4 hats, a flag. I wound up buying an extra $1 on accident. So I got 4 hats, a flag, a magnet, a pen, 5 fake dollars, 4 cases, all for $50. So shit, you know, like that ain't fucking half bad. Especially since these hats are usually like $15-20. They were like $7. So for those of you who might be interested, the GOP store has got some pretty cool stuff for pretty good prices. I think like the dollars were $1.50. I think this was like 45 cents or something like that. I don't remember. But like everything was really cheap. The flag I think was like, the flag and the hats were like the most expensive things. The hats were like $7 and change, and the flags were like, I think either $4.99 or like $5.50 or something like that. So yeah, that was the most expensive things. The dollars, the fake dollars were like $1.50 each. The protector things were like $1 each. The impeached, I think the magnet was like 45 cents or some shit like that, and I think this was like $1.50. So I was like, fuck it, that's awesome. Like, this is fucking great. Like, this is a lot of fun stuff. Some good memes in here, a lot of fun toys, you know, some goofy shit. All for really fucking cheap. So, for those of you who may be interested in getting your own Trump swag to hide in your house, all secretively and not ever let anybody see, it's available.